Johnny, this is going to be your second senior day. The other one, I imagine, I don't know if it meant more, but you probably certainly put more time into that one in basketball. What are your feelings going into your football senior day?
Now it's truly coming to an end, just getting closer and closer to moving on, and it's different, but I'm still excited for it.
Is it sad?
The first one was more sad because I was really like, this is the end, and now it's the end again. So I had all those feelings already,
Yeah. Now that you're at the end of your at least home football career, how do you feel about the decision to play football? Are you happy with it?
Oh yeah, no regrets. I'm excited I got to experience this. Be on this team, and I'm happy with my decision.
Basketball starting now. I imagine this time of year, you're used to obviously playing ball.
Yeah.
How much do you miss getting out on the court this time of year?
A lot. It's weird just going there watching the games, and it's just stuff I want to tell them, and I'm behind the bench and stuff, so I don't know if they can hear me, but I'm yelling it. And just watching college basketball on TV, I don't really know much about it, like I usually would, so it's way different.
What do those guys need to work on? What are you yelling at them during the game? Are you telling them to bend their knees?
Of course. That's the answer to everything. You do something wrong, if you just had your knees bent, you probably wouldn't have did it. So that's what I've learned.
But what do you think about the team in seriousness?
They got a lot of athleticism, a lot of people that can, put the ball in the hole. The defense needs a little work, that's you got some young guys, people that don't really know, how hard it is to really play defense, every possession, and not to lose focus. So that's the things that they need to work on, but that'll come with time.
Have you been out there in the gym with them and open gyms at all this summer or anything? How much have you played with them?
Yeah, I played with them probably 3 or 4 times. Not too much though, just because I was so sore from football and everything, doing that. But, a couple times I have a day off, a couple days off here and there, I'll definitely go play with them, just for fun.
Your body feel a lot different playing football than playing basketball?
Yeah. I feel like I'm not in as good a shape. That's because I don't, run as much like that anymore. But other than that, though, not too big of a difference.
Johnny, did you have your family here for basketball senior day?
Yeah, my mom and dad came out. My best friend came out.
Are they going to be here for Saturday's game?
Nah, they won't be able to make it. Yeah. They came up here last year, so it's just, this is like a bonus right now. Yeah. So they like, we can't make this. And I understand.
How much different is that feeling going to be, do you think, going down the tunnel and playing in Autzen Stadium for the last time?
Different than my last game at Matt Knight. Similar emotions, like I was telling him, similar emotions, but the sad emotions came, with the basketball. Now it's just, it's over, and I'm moving on with life, from college sports, period. So that's going to be the thing that's really going to hit home.
So what's life after college sports going to be for Johnny Loyd?
Hopefully on to, playing basketball somewhere. That's my next goal. After the season's over, I'm going to start, get back in this basketball shape and, working on my game and go from there.
Does that end after this term? Are you done after this term?
I'm going to come back up here just so I can have somewhere to be, If I go back home, I might be not as focused and everything, so I just want to be somewhere where I know I can get my work done.
Was that decision worthwhile for you to end basketball and play football in the end now as you sit back and think of it? Was it worthwhile?
Yeah, not anybody, not a lot of people say they can have this opportunity, and to be able to, get a touchdown in Autzen, it's just, things that I've done and I wouldn't have ever done if I never played. So definitely I'm happy I played. If I didn't play, I probably would have regretted it, this is my last chance to play. So I'm happy with my decision.
Do you have a favorite football memory?
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but definitely, when I got tripped up by that punter, I don't know if that's my favorite, but that's definitely gonna be the one that sticks out the most so far.
The guys been bugging you about that?
Non-stop, Every time Coach Helford see me, that it's a joke about the punter, or watch out, or I used to be a punter back in the day, don't mess with me, or something like that, so it's all good though.
What happened on that play?
I got ahead of myself, I put a move on somebody like 20 yards away, and I just, what am I doing? And I just start running that way. I was like, what am I doing? but you know, I just thought I could beat him that way, and then I tried to lift my leg up, and he nicked my heel.
If you have a message for Duck fans, basketball and football, what would that message be?
For one, you know, thank you for the support that you've given me over these past years. Even, you know, when I'm struggling, when I wasn't struggling, y'all always stayed on my side. So thank you for that. And, you know, do that for everybody else.
How have you grown as a person with this experience being able to play football?
I would say just coming and, you know, accepting a new role, you know, coming from basketball where I was more of a leader and, you know, a contributor, and then I come into football and I got to play my part. You know, just being able to accept different roles, I would say.
Did Eric get in your ear a little bit to get you onto the team this season, or was it?
It wasn't really Eric. It was more, you know, Keenan. Keenan talked to me the most, and he was like, "Come play with us, bro. Like, it'll be tight if we was on the same team and stuff like that." So Keenan was probably the biggest one.